Hey everyone, happy Monday. How are you today? I just want to thank you for all of the great comments I heard on my post last week with my niece and homecoming over at Linn-Mar High School. It was truly very exciting to see her be recognized by her peers in that way. So thank you, reach out to you, special day for me, and I'm glad to be back with you. It's like on a different topic today, though that one won't be any less of a celebration for a long time to come. Okay, problem or solution? Which one are you looking at? Are you stuck? Are you thinking of all of the things that are going wrong? You know, maybe you aren't feeling well. Maybe you've had a challenge where you don't have the income that you want to have. Maybe the challenge is you're surrounded by negative people. Hey Lynn, how are you today? Maybe you're working with a team of people and they're not doing what they said they were going to do. You know, all of those things, are you focused on that? Or are you looking for the solution? Because when you start looking for the solution, you're moving forward. You're being positive. Hey Lynn, that's what you want to do, because when you set in the problem, which we all have them every day, many days, multiple problems, right? You're in a negative place because you're thinking of what's wrong. When you start looking at the solution and moving toward the solution, you go to a very positive pace, positive energy. It helps you move forward. And that's a little bit about the cup being half empty or half full. You know, I always say my cup is really overflowing. I have been very blessed with so many things, but don't get me wrong, I have my set of things that bring me down too. So what do I do when that happens? I have to look for a way out of it. How do I change this? How do I make things better? You see, in my old job, that's what I did all day long. I was a problem solver. Whenever we had a problem, whether we didn't have enough money or we needed more staffing, maybe we needed an expert witness or the Xerox broke down in the middle of trial. Could have been any gamut of things that went wrong, and my job was to come up with how we're going to resolve that. Now, some of those answers were very quick and easy, and then we moved right forward and went on to the next one. But sometimes they take a little more thought in really analyzing what it is that's wrong, particularly when it came with personnel and resources. You know, do we need more training? Do we need a mentor? Do we just need more staffing? Do we need to find a way to be more efficient? A whole gamut of things. And within each of those realms, there's maybe a different way to accomplish it. That's why when you have a problem, the solution could be many different ways. So let's think about it this way. When you find a solution, or when you identify a couple of them, pick one. Don't stay stuck in the mud. Go forward, move through that. Try that solution that you came up with. Now, is it the right one? Maybe, maybe not. But at least you're moving forward, and if you see, you know what, this isn't working, well, now it's time to reassess and go a different path. Find a different solution, but you're still moving. You're still going forward, right? You know, I think sometimes we get really, really caught up in that problem instead of always looking for a way through it to keep moving forward. You know, life is about a lot of lessons, and we have a lot of things that happen that cause us stress. So you can't get caught up in that. You know, if it's a situation where you need some more money, the holidays are coming, so many of us are starting to look at, well, how am I going to afford the gifts that I want to get? Well, how are you? If you have a set income and every single part of your salary is identified for a certain thing, then the only way for you to be able to do what you want to do is to find a way to earn more income, right? Now, maybe that's taking on a part-time job. You know, maybe you can find a way to trim your expenses, but most of us are pretty good at budgeting and keep those things pretty level. So if it isn't about cutting expenses, then how can you get more income, right? That's what I think. Hey, Debbie, how are you? Oh, sorry. Not sure what I'm doing with my phone there. So I really want you to think about that. I really want you to think about, are you in a negative place? If you are, then start finding a way through that. Start finding a way to build that positive energy. If you are looking for a way to find some more money through that with the holidays, that's an easy one. Maybe pick up a second job. Maybe look at direct sales. There are many gamut of ways to do it. You just need to find somebody that you can work with that's going to be positive and energetic, just like you. When you're looking at that, don't find somebody who's going to be a Debbie Downer. Right, Debbie? No, this Debbie is a really up person. I adore her. You want to find somebody that's going to help you be more. You're going to want to find someone who's going to help you with that solution. Because to get to where you want to be, you have to move away from where you are. It's as simple as that. So I ask you again, problem or solution? Which one are you going to pick? I'm going to pick the solution every single time. And particularly an interesting thing you might find as you are working through it is writing it down. Put it on a piece of paper. If you haven't ever done that, write all the pros and cons of what's happening with you right now, and then it's going to help identify where you want to go. So you see, you can do it in your head, you can do it on a piece of paper, you can even bounce that idea off with someone who's really important to you and whose opinion you value. But whatever it is, problem or solution. I hope this helps all of you find a solution so you can stay in that positive energy. And remember, if life gives you limes, be the light. See you tomorrow where I talk about amazing lip colors for fall. Today I have on Sugar Plum. See you soon.